stream.
Okay, now I think we're working.
Okay, cool.
My, for whatever reason, stuff was wrong. Specified window's not a game. What the fuck are you talking about? Factory game is a game. Absolute wounds. Alright, we're in. We're gamers. We're gamers.
Woo. What's the John?
Oh, yes.
Swam to John.
Swam to John. Hey, give me the overlay. Fucking Christ. Epic.
My brother just decided now is the time to respond to my texts for the first time in months. We're actually having a conversation.
That's so funny.
It's like, why?
Off this course. I swam to John.
I swam to John. He's very pissed about the job market. I was like, you know, if you need someone to look at your resume, he's like, no, I had 3 different Alabama professors do my resume for me. I was like, what? Holy shit, okay. He's like, it's not my resume, it's not my experience, it's the goddamn AI looking at my resume and seeing that I don't have experience and killing me immediately. It's like, yeah, that's how it is.
It is. Bitch of the world.
The bitch of a world. Hate that shit.
Garbage.
We doing Eeps? Oh yeah, by the way, things happened off stream.
Oh yeah. As you may notice, things have happened. And we completed phase 1 of the space elevator. There's things up
and
there
we're
now.
close to. Oh shit! You can see it. Maybe it's just like that was nighttime. Maybe.
I think it depends on like certain weather conditions. Just like fog it up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely still more like blurred than mine.
Yeah.
Mine's very clear. God, this sky is gorgeous.
But like, look at the star. Look, it's the Milky Way.
Oh, are you sure?
We're not in the Milky Way.
No. We're playing Mass Effect Andromeda.
We could be in the Andromeda Galaxy. We're definitely not in the Milky Way. Because that's the Milky Way. We can see the whole thing. Which means that's not where we are. You missed a
also
PowerPoint
weird that we can see an entire...
like moon thing?
Oh yeah, there was a PowerPoint. Yeah. We gotta do Eeps, right?
Yeah. I think Eve's next because we got quartz going, we did Caterium, we did a little bit of Sam. We can't do a lot of Sam right now. Not a lot of Sam, but a little bit.
Because we don't have manufacturers.
Little bit of Sam. We got...
I was gonna type Eves. I was gonna type Eves into the search. That's nothing.
They will know what you are talking about, definitely.
Yeah.
Our personal term for
case industrial beams.
Case industrial beams, they know about it. I buy streetlights.
Earlier today, I had a thought, like, as I was, like, walking away from my desk, I was like, man, maybe I should DM her and see if you want to play Satisfactory tonight.
If you sense your productivity slipping when it gets dark,
then I remembered we were playing Satisfactory tonight.
Fortunately, fixed lights allow you to never experience wasteful darkness ever again.
It was already happening. I was like, do I have anything tonight? I don't think so. Might as well play Satisfactory.
Yeah!
The thing that I forgot was that we were playing Satisfactory, the thing that I wanted to do.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
we
God.
got boots now.
We do. We got Blade Runners.
Blade Runners, that's what they're called. Yeah, we got Blade Runners, and we have 5 hands.
5 whole hands. I have a suggestion.
Yep.
Given our struggles with concrete, that we upgrade those miners to Mark
Yes.
II.
Yes. Yeah, that was...
Granted, we
that
don't
was-
have Eves, but...
That was actually gonna be... That was in my brain as next, actually.
Oh, beautiful. Okay.
Was...
You need to make
Better
in case
concrete.
industrial booms, but I'm going to do math. How much we want? Because I know they're belts,
Concrete?
so we want a lot. No, in case industrial beams.
Oh! what's the recipe?
6.
6?
Yeah. And these are going to be belts that we're going to use for a while. We used Mark IV for a long time.
Yeah. I guess. 24?
Okay.
Just trying to think of, like, what's a good
Tasty number.
tasty number. And I think that makes sense. Or we could do 30. 30 is also a good number. If they make 6, that's, that's 5 times the base.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sorry, you said 30?
30. That's also a good number if we're making
30
six.
is a tasty number. I mean, it's both inputs are divisible by 3 as well. So
Okay.
30, 24 is
They're
tasty
both
either
good.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was going for what's a multiple of 6.
Yeah. Let's do 30. It's got a
Okay.
0.
I like zeros. And I'll figure out how to make this concrete.
5 asses. Right off the bat, 5
Damn,
asses.
that's a lot of ass.
Oof. We're gonna need a lot of stuff.
Yeah, Eves is like,
Like 90 steel beams per minute.
yeah, Eves is where things start getting serious.
Oh,
Start getting cereal.
oh my god, that is an old commercial.
Is it from a commercial?
Do you know the pig?
Oh yeah.
What commercial was that?
Like it's an insurance commercial.
I think so. Pig Wee commercial. It's Geico.
I was-
Tony Romo
my-
goes all the way home.
I was like, I think it's Geico, but I didn't want to be wrong, so I didn't say Geico. But I was like, pretty sure
It's a Geico commercial from 5 years ago. It's not that old, but
It feels like it's 20 years old.
no. Oh, the Tony Romo version is 5 years old. And it's literally just an edited version of it with Tony Romo in it.
I was like, I'm
Okay, but
pretty sure
the original's like 14 years ago.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I was like, I feel like I definitely saw that commercial more than 5 years ago. Because
And they
I wasn't watching
and they kept
TV.
doing iterations on it.
Yeah, I was like, I wasn't watching TV 5 years ago.
Yeah. Also, putting Tony Romo in a commercial, he's like a football player from 15 years ago, right? He's not a recent football player. And the
Yeah.
Cowboys haven't been in the as far like I don't know anything about sports. I don't know anything about football specifically. I know Tony Romo, and I know he's a cowboy because I grew up in a Cowboys family with a brother named Tony. So, I know about Tony Romo.
I know about Tony.
And I would know if the Cowboys were in the Super Bowl anytime recently.
Right.
I don't think the Cowboys have been
haven't.
in the Super Bowl in my lifetime.
They definitely have.
Okay.
That I do know. They definitely have, but I don't think they've been in the Super Bowl recently, no.
Yeah, not in the last 5 years.
Not in the last 5 years. Now I'm gonna look it up so that we don't both look like stupid idiots.
We're not sports babies.
What is that number? I hate...
What is what number? Oh, yeah, because Roman numerals. Didn't they say they were going to switch to just numbers now?
I don't know, but it's a big... Okay, now I have to... Okay. When was... XX?
1995. The Cowboys have not made it to the Super Bowl in my lifetime.
Really? The last time they were in the Super Bowl was 1995?
Yeah.
That feels...
Oh wait, or it might have been it's either 95 or 96. No, it's 95. XXX. They truly have not been to the Super Bowl in my lifetime. My dad became a fan of the Cowboys out of spite, and those bitches ain't won shit.
That's really,
They didn't
really
win.
fucking
That was just
funny.
the last time they were there.
Christ. I could have sworn
That has been more recent.
that it was more recent. Maybe I was
Holy
thinking
shit.
of the fuck is the other... There's so many football teams. Maybe I was thinking of I have to like go and look at all the football teams so I remember what their names are. I think I was thinking of... I think I might have been thinking of the Steelers. The Pittsburgh Steelers. Because their logo also has stars in it. When was the last time the Steelers were in the Super Bowl? 2008. Okay. Yeah. I was thinking of the Steelers. The Steelers were in the Super Bowl in 2008, and I think that's who I thought... I think that's when I thought the Cowboys were... That's not how that... That's not true.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what...
To get my fan in this room.
Get stuck on stuff. Hello! Oh, I again need to make eaves to make R2 miners.
Yeah.
Running around doing shit that's not that.
Okay. Okay. God, 360 steel ingots.
Okay.
It's gonna be a lot.
That's what Mark II miners are for.
Mm-hmm. God, I really wish we had that alt recipe that's like a lot more steel, and it's like iron ingots and coal.
Mmm.
That was really nice. I think we also, I remember there was one file, we used that a lot with the one that also is like iron ingots are made from copper and iron.
Oh.
And so it like became like we're using like very little iron.
So little iron. Yeah.
Yeah.
There are two crash sites by the quartz that we're using that I kept like trying to get to and then getting distracted. I'm gonna go get both of those right now.
Cool.
And then we can like perhaps.
Yeah, I get what we want.
We can perhaps be cooking.
Okay, I will leave that little part open for more writing, depending on what we do. Let's see, concrete.
There's definitely limestone over by the.
Yeah, there's limestone all over the place, honestly.
Just like, hey, don't you need to make 12 billion concrete per minute?
Okay, well, we do need 540 a minute.
Easy. There's so much
Yeah.
limestone.
Twelve constructors for all of this concrete. So I got into the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Okay.
It's a Hulu show.
Ah! Fuck me!
Did you fucking die?
Oh no, but I almost did. Ow! My
Did you get the achievement?
bones! I already
Did
got
you get
it.
the achievement? Oh, you already got it.
I jumped
Okay.
off the. Oh yeah, we also found these cool new.
Yeah!
friends.
Burpy Bug Boys.
Burpy Bug Boys. That's their official name.
Yeah.
I did have one HP left, but I already got the
Right.
achievement because I jumped off the sand
Okay.
tower.
Yeah.
A little jittery today. I don't know why.
Yeah.
You got into the secret
Lives of Mormon Wives.
lives of
the
Mormon
Hulu,
wives. Yeah. Okay.
Hulu show. I'd never heard of these women before, but apparently they are a group of. Some of them are. I think they definitely just should kind of shove some people in because a lot of the original people didn't want to be involved. They are a TikTok group.
Okay.
Like they used the hashtag Mom Talk, and it was just a group of Mormon moms who were like doing dances and being like the modern Mormon woman kind of thing. And one of them, truly out of nowhere, at least the show makes it seem, she doesn't really ever explain her motives here.
Okay.
Reveals that they were all swinging.
What? Mormon swingers?
That's a very common thing, but no one talks about it.
That's crazy.
That it's like just the tip kind of thing.
Just
It's like
the tip.
they do soft swinging, which is apparently just like everything except for actual penetration, and your partner needs to be in the room watching. So it's like, well, two people who aren't married are fucking. Or not fucking. Sorry, giving each other head.
Explicitly not fucking.
Not fucking. Their spouses are like sitting in cuck chairs on the other side of the room. Make it like as referees.
Gosh. Fuck.
And they really like don't go into how it like affected the rest of the women's lives because there's only one other it was that woman and one other person that decided to do the show.
Oh.
Every other woman didn't want to do the show. And so they had to just kind of throw a bunch of Mormon women from Utah together, and we're like, you guys are mom talk now, and they act as though this has always been the group, but they're like, this has always been the group. However, we're gonna be extremely unclear about who was swinging and who wasn't. There's one person you know was swinging, and it was the girl who revealed everything. Everyone else, who knows? So funny. So fucking funny. It's
insane.
It's a chaotic fucking show. And this woman, like, she got a divorce after this because she was having an affair. And then her she got a new boyfriend like a month later. And it's like, that's fine. You know, she's dating around after her divorce. That's fine. The first episode of the show is like the girls coming back together, and she's like, she keeps being like, oh, I have a secret to tell everyone. And she reveals to her mom that she doesn't know, but she thinks she's pregnant. And then and then it cuts. It's crazy. It cuts to the other woman who actually was in the group originally had moved to Hawaii for 2 months. And for reasons they don't specify, but I'm sure it's because she got a contract for a TV show. She came back. And she reveals that the true reason why she left was because the rumors that her husband was on Tinder were true. And so they just needed to get away so they could rethink things, and they're staying together. Though I did like in some digging, I did see some people saying that it was Tinder and Grindr, but we're not talking about Grindr. The show is not mentioning Grindr.
Of course
that
not.
might just be like Twitter speculation, but
Could be, but it is like, as far as I have like, I obviously am not an expert, but as far as like I've seen about a lot of Mormon stuff, is there is a lot of closets.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And
so
like it would not
the way
surprise me if...
he like it when they talk about it, and they talk about like he says that he like it was happening the entirety of their marriage, but he never met up with anyone. And it was just he chalked it up to a porn addiction. And to me, that's a lot of things left unsaid, because his wife does, like, when she tells everyone, he tells the group, she's crying. And I was like, if it's just Tinder and he never actually met up with anyone, why are you so upset? But not like you can't be upset. Like, that would be, that's the thing. But, like, why was it bad enough that it should, like, this happened the entirety of your marriage, but he both never met up with anyone, and it's just a porn addiction? Feels like they're leaving something out.
Yeah, definitely.
So I have a feeling that maybe it was that he might be bi or gay. But you know, I don't want to out anyone. But
or,
if that is the case,
speculate. About...
Yeah. It's just, there's a lot of times where it's like, it's reality TV, but you can feel when they're leaving something out.
Right. Yeah, that definitely feels like there was more said there, but they are not saying something for reasons.
Yeah. And they in that same meeting where she tells all the girls why she left, the girl who revealed everything, who like thought she was pregnant, I guess this took place weeks later, because she was like, I was pregnant, but I think I had a miscarriage. And it becomes, they're like all supportive for both of them, but it becomes a thing of like, how dare she? I was sharing my trauma, and she comes back with more trauma of her own.
Right? I am upset when not about me.
This bitch, oh my god, her name's Whitney. That is all she does. Is I am upset when things are not about me. Oh my god, she had a fucking TikTok. Her baby was in the hospital for a few days because he had RSV, like he was having issues breathing and stuff. And she made a fucking TikTok dancing next to the baby in the hospital. Like the baby's in the frame in front of her. And she was like, well, I was celebrating because he's doing better. It's like, your fucking baby almost died, ma'am.
Girl.
And she apparently admitted off camera somewhere that she did it for clout, and of course she did.
What else would it be?
It's like the entire show I want to be on Whitney's side, and it's like, no. She consistently proves that she's a bitch. Like, all the time. She like
be on her side.
She's constantly having conversations with all the other women behind each other's women's back. She says something shitty about someone, so it opens the gate for that person to say something shitty. She goes to the person they were talking about and is like, you wouldn't imagine what she said about you.
Oh my god, Whitney!
It's a fucking mess. Anyway,
shitster.
The first fucking episode ends with Taylor. She's the original. She's the OG. She's the one who started this and revealed the swinging.
Jesus. Okay, it wasn't Whitney who did that.
It wasn't Whitney. No, it was Taylor. And they really don't say anything about whether or not Whitney was involved. But Taylor, like there's dash cam and body cam footage from Taylor being arrested for assaulting her boyfriend. And then the next episode cuts to like I think 2 years later.
Jesus.
Or at least a year later. And she's like, okay, so I got arrested for aggravated assault. I have 3 years probation. And I'm pregnant again!
My
God. It's with the guy she assaulted!
Good lord!
He is absolutely giving abuser vibes. Like, every time someone talks about it, it's like, I think she very likely was not at fault in that fight, but he definitely made it seem like she was. I fucking hate this man.
Defending herself.
It does seem like that. She definitely like tries to make up for him, and he's a fucking weirdo all the time. And I dislike him. Mother doggo.
It's Bug.
Oh, it's a bug. Bug's got rubber.
Bug's got rubber.
Good for him.
Bug.
Anyway, it's a crazy fucking show. Like that, it, like fucking everything. There's a lot going on all the time, and like the reason I watched it is because I saw 2 TikToks from a woman who had gone to Thailand with her very sick child.
Okay.
On Twitter, it was just like on Twitter, like our baby's got 120-degree fever. Not 120. Oh shit! I think it's
Jesus
102.
Christ! The baby would be
the baby's dead. Well, it's still like 102 is bad.
102 is bad. 120
you need to be going
is
to
dead.
the hospital. 120 is dead, but 120 is that baby is cooking.
You put the baby in the oven?
You put it's OMG barbecue, OMG WTF barbecue Sims mod. That is a Sims mod where you can put babies in ovens.
That's terrible. What?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's a whole thing. There's a interesting note in this history of the Sims community.
People make a Sims mod for anything.
Oh, absolutely. I love Deadly Toddlers. That's a fun mod.
What? Toddlers can kill people?
Yeah.
Okay,
They can just jump on people and bite out their throats.
Oh, what the fuck? Sure.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, continue.
Yeah. I mean, there's not like it's. I think like the first definitely 2 episodes are like the biggest shit, and then like Whitney kind of falls off. Like she goes on a weekend trip with everyone, and it was someone else's birthday, but she like, oh my god, she does the fucking thing. Like someone else suggests that they need to like do a truth box where everyone puts something in a box, a little note, and we all have to read them and tell the truth. Someone else. Oh, I don't like either of those. Maybe steel rods. I don't know why steel rods would be useful.
Go into the mic. Rods.
I think we should.
I think it's useless. It's useful because it makes 48
versus
rods
15
per minute versus 15. I think that is the like usefulness of it.
That's true, but we don't have anything that we're gonna need a lot of rods for right now, right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I think we re-roll. Oh, okay. Bolted frames. It's just more and more. Like bolted.
It's
right?
Yeah, it makes 5 per minute instead of 2 per minute, and but it screws instead of rods.
Oh, screws. Well, we can just do screws from things, so we're good on that.
Yeah, we have the all recipe where we can go straight to screws and we don't have to fuck around with rods. So
yeah,
I think it's
like
actually
that.
better.
Yeah, I like bolted frame.
Yeah, over the stitched iron plate, it's definitely better.
Mm-hmm. So, like they did this truth box is like everyone write a note to a specific person like they have to tell the truth, and we're gonna read them. It's all anonymous,
right.
But it started like kind of somewhat innocent, like whose husband would you sleep with if you could, and then someone was asked like if you had to go lesbian for one of us, who it would be, and they do say go lesbian. Yeah.
That's how it works.
That's how it works, and I'm sure no one was wishful thinking with that one.
No.
Mm-hmm. And then fucking out of nowhere, it's like, Demi, was it Demi? I think it was Demi. Yeah, because it's Demi who went off. It was, Demi, did you say that Jen was too Mormon?
Mormon?
Woof. Everyone was like, what the fuck?
What is that?
What happened to the harmless shit? And what it means, like, cause, like, Jen, who they write, no one else, like, goes by their, like, uses their last name so much, and she doesn't even really do it. No one does it in the show, but the show itself always lists her and her husband as Jen and Zach Affleck. She's always listed as Jen Affleck. Her husband's always listed as Zach Affleck. Because he is second cousins to Benjamin. To Batman.
That's
and they really want you to know that.
Really trying to milk that
oh my god,
that
yeah.
Ben Affleck tie.
And she was like, and this was still I think they were filming at the time that him and Jennifer were still together. And she was like, we are both Latino women who are Afflecks, who are named Jen.
Oh my lord.
It's crazy. Yeah, she's I can't remember what she said. She said her mom doesn't speak a lot of Spanish. And it was like a very interesting note they don't really linger on. But she's kind of in a bad situation because, like, she said that her mom cleans at the hospital that his dad is a heart surgeon at.
Wow, okay, sure.
Like that's the level of like wealth disparity that she's going in, like she married into.
Sure.
And like he's an absolute jackass, her husband. Holy shit. They go to Vegas and she makes a joke. She's like, well, haha, what if me and the girls go to a strip club? And he goes, well, haha, well, just so you know, it's really rough raising kids alone.
Jesus Christ.
Uh-huh. And she was like, well, you know, if we went, it would just be a joke. Like, we wouldn't. He's like, uh-huh. Yeah. And he ends up going... Yeah, I know. He ends up going with Taylor's boyfriend. Because at this point, Taylor is 9 months pregnant. And so she can't fly. So she has to drive. But also, like, if she goes into labor, like, he doesn't want to be in a different state. So they go together, and the boys stay somewhere else. But one of the girls books VIP tickets to Chippendales, and doesn't tell ever. Like, she just like is like, we're gonna go somewhere fun.
Oh no.
And like, Jen's immediately uncomfortable, and she's like, this is bad. Not because she wouldn't have fun, but because she was worried about her husband.
Oh.
And the whole time she's stressing about him. And before the show even starts, her and Taylor both tell, like, Zach and Taylor's boyfriend, Dakota, that this is happening. And Dakota gets pissed, but they're already in like a million different fights that this is like small potatoes. But Zach goes the fuck off, and he sends her paragraphs upon paragraphs about how she doesn't have any values, and he doesn't want to be married to someone with horrible values. And
like, she chose to go?
Oh my god! And like, everyone explained it to him, and he doesn't care. Her being in that building is enough for him to call for a divorce, and they're still fucking together. Their concession was like, he has to go to med school in New York because he needs to be a surgeon like his dad, and so she can give up being part of Mom Talk and being the breadwinner from the family because they're just going to move to New York and we don't have to worry about that anymore.
Damaged hard drive to the MAM for analysis.
Like, he forces her out of that group, and they move to New York.
Oh.
And they expressed it in the show. People are fucking worried for her. Because it's just a bad situation. And some of them have been divorced, and they kind of split themselves off into two groups of four, the saints and the sinners. It's unintentional, but it does end up that all of the women still in their first marriage are the saints, and all of the women who have been divorced are sinners.
Oof, 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 oof.
Yeah.
Bad vibes.
But all the women who are still married to their first, except for like one girl, no, just two girls who are just like genuinely chill. But Whitney and Jen are part of the Saints group, and they're like, their whole situation fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Like, it's so bad, and like everyone else seems at least moderately happy with where they're at. So, like, what the fuck? They don't seem very happy. It's a clusterfuck, and I'm still trying to figure out which one of those bitches is the one on that TikTok that I watched. I have no idea. Because A, they all look the fucking same.
Of course.
And B, I don't actually know if one of them is in the show. I thought she was. But maybe I'm crazy.
Okay. There's a bunch of them that aren't in the show.
Yeah, and I haven't been able to find that TikTok again.
Maybe it's deleted.
I can't even, yeah. And she said apparently multiple. I remember there was being a sequel to that one, or like a prequel, where where they had a chickenpox party. Where she was like, my kid has chickenpox, and we were supposed to go to a birthday party, and I told the parents, and they were like, no, come anyway.
No!
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Hey, you want to doom your children to shingles? Like, fucking hell.
Ugh.
The bitch boarded a fucking plane with their infant who already had 102 degree. Like, I'm shocked that kid's alive. Holy shit.
Oh, my God.
Messy. Anyways, a really fun show on Hulu. If you just want some fucking dumb tea, it's great. I've never been interested in like Real Housewives or anything. Like that kind of thing. That's never really appealed to me. But something about this show, I think it's just like the religious aspect. I'm so curious about the religious aspect because I'm so not.
Yeah. I can understand.
I've also like only ever been tangentially involved in religion.
Right.
It was like the second that they were, I think I witnessed the moment that my mom gave up on religion. Because I remember my brother never did his communion. I did. I went to CCD and I did communion. And I was in second grade. And I didn't do my CCD homework one week.
They are also error percent safer than jump
And
pads.
my mom
The
didn't care that much
moving
because it was like
across
coloring a
factories like
picture of
valued
Jesus.
resources, such as rocks and water,
And I got in
fix it, listen to your
trouble.
dreams.
And
You
my
watched
mom
them.
was
You
like,
took
went to the
extensive
teacher and
notes.
was like,
Hypertubes.
why
Because
are we
Fix It makes
prioritizing this
pioneers
over
closely monitor
my
dreams
child's
come true.
schoolwork? Because the school is the most important, like the actual education is the most important thing. And they got on her ass and they were like, no, actually the CCD homework is more important than your schoolwork.
Bitch,
That's when my mom was like, no, all right, you're done.
Alright.
Yep.
This is a scam.
Yeah. I think they also just didn't like me because I asked too many questions.
I do remember you have told me.
Yeah, I asked a lot of questions about dinosaurs. They were not ready for.
Specifically, dinosaur questions are what made
I think it like specifically the dinosaurs were such a fucking question to me.
Right.
Because I was like, I was at least mostly interested in history.
Yeah.
And I was like, where did the dinosaurs fit in? What happened? And they're like, they like, I would get mixed answers. It would either be they coexisted with Adam and Eve, or they don't exist, or they happened after. So
I think they don't exist is the funniest.
Yeah, that's the funniest answer. There's a lot of times, right?
Dinosaurs are a hallucination.
Yeah. I remember asking them one time, because they kept being like, God loves you. And I was like, what happens if God doesn't love you? And they were like, well, you just cease to exist. And I was like, okay, why did 9/11 happen? Why does Osama bin Laden still exist? Because I keep hearing, I don't know what he did, but I keep hearing he's an evil guy. Why does Jesus love Osama bin Laden? They were not happy about this second grader.
Children.
I was a fucking shitty child. I was so petty all the time. Oh my god.
Honestly, petty for a good reason. They wouldn't answer your fucking questions.
Wouldn't answer my questions. Needed them answered. I was
This is why religion is losing
the youth.
the youth. They won't answer questions.
I was absolutely the type of child that if I could not find a justification for things, I would just make one up. So like, I also, if I hated something, everyone else had to hate it.
Yeah.
So I would just make shit up about ketchup constantly.
Specifically ketchup.
I fucking hate ketchup. I mean, like, I'm okay with ketchup. I'll have ketchup mayo, but I won't just have ketchup. But I fucking loathed ketchup. And when my parents would have it, it'd be like, you know, you're eating bug guts.
Fuck. Jesus Christ.
And I couldn't figure out how.
What are you talking about?
And they were just like, uh-huh.
Yeah,
and
okay,
like
Alex. Where'd you hear about that one?
Uh-huh. And there was one time, I do vividly remember this, I couldn't figure out how cars worked.
Yeah.
And so I was like, so did you know that cars don't actually move on their own? Roads are conveyor belts. I was factory minded from a young age.
Fuck, that's so funny. I don't know how cars work. Therefore, roads are conveyor belts.
Roads are conveyor belts.
Shit. Ah.
I also, there was like one time when I was driving to ballet. And I remember this specifically being driving to ballet because that was like a 45-minute drive and I hated it.
Yeah.
And it was so boring the whole time. I was in like 3rd grade when we were just then learning how to multiply.
Oh.
And I figured out, I don't remember what I was multiplying. Was it 12 times 12? No. Whatever it was added up to 64. And I figured that out in my head.
8 times 8?
8 times 8, that's what it was. I kept just adding 8. I was like, what is 8 times 8?
And then you just added
and
8.
I just sat there and kept adding 8 in my brain.
8, you add 8 times. And
Yeah.
you got it.
I would also like continually break down time to just be like, how long is it going to take us to do this thing?
Yeah.
Well, it's 45 minutes, but that's just a lot of 5 minutes.
That is a lot of 5 minutes. You're so right.
There's a lot of things that maybe could have pointed out some neurodivergence in me.
I don't know what you're talking about. That sounds normal. That's
no one caught it. Everyone was just like, I was a weird kid. And I was, but
Yeah.
that's regardless.
yeah, that's true. Just because it's true, not for any specific reason.
We got ma'am.
Oh, ma'am.
Steel screws, which I do love. I do love steel screws. Or iron pipes again. I love steel screws. It's not any of the thing that I wanted, but I love steel screws.
Steel screws are very good.
They're so good. I wish I had my foundry recipe, but it's okay. We'll live. Okay. So, make ingots the natural way.
Yeah, it's not worth trying to re-roll because steel screw is very, very good.
So we need 360 iron ore and 360 coal.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And 8 foundries. Okay, get all the things I need to get together. I'll tell you what the buildings are.
What? Every so often I just get a wave of like, wow, you're dizzy again.
Oh, no.
Like, oh, oh. Barf.
Don't do that.
Oh, the fluctuator is the thing that we need manufacturers for, isn't it?
Yes.
We can't make the dimensional depot.
We can manually make them.
Oh, okay. I wanted to dimensional depot the concrete.
That would be nice. Okay, I got that up there. It's not like too complicated. It's just a lot of buildings.
Oh, not that bad actually. We've definitely done
Oh yeah.
crazier
Almost.
shit, so.
God, we need so much raw materials though. I gotta do a pee.
Go piss.
I'll be right back.
Potential for harnessing alien energy completed. Fixit has identified 2 development tracks requiring additional research to integrate Summersloops safely and efficiently into Fixit technology.
The loop organ contains scripture, contains instruments to compose symphonies of root and rot and recycling. Shrines to evolution and revolution.
A loop organ? That's not concerning.
I'm back.
Ah,
Hey.
I did a man thing, and the
Uh-huh.
planet voice is called the Sommersloop, the loop organ.
The loop organ?
Yeah, they called it an organ. So,
Ugh.
not feeling
I don't
good
like
about it.
that. That one's not fun. Hey, is this
Not-
planet alive?
Yeah, I'm not feeling good about that one.
Is it alive?
I think it's alive.
That's not fun. Is this alive?
Is this allowed? Fix It says yes.
Don't like that.
Fix It says this is allowed.
Fix it. Can eat my ass.
It might.
Oop, I got caught on the corner of the thing. Oh, hey, we're done with Smart Place. Gonna delete all of this and put a.
Think it.
Why is yeah. Why is all this shit gassy? I gotta remember tomorrow when I go into work, I need my glasses.
God.
Like, I've been using them mostly to play Switch games. Like, I play the entirety of Overdin with my glasses on because my TV's too far away and too small for me to see anything. So it's just been by my bed, and I just fucking forgot it the one time I actually needed it, which was to drive.
I don't know where my math went. but I'm bad at math, and I did
What happened?
math wrong. I was like, yeah, this
Mark II?
Mark II minor, he's definitely on this impure node is definitely making 225.
I don't even know where you got that number from.
I think what I did was I looked at what I looked at Mark III conveyor belts transport 270 resources. And then I looked at, I think my brain said the Mark II miner on this limestone node is doing 270. So let's divide and figure out how many constructors you need for that.
See.
And that's not what was happening. The Mark II miner on that limestone node can do 100.
Do you want to get the other node over here?
I probably will, but I
Just
don't want
get
to do it
it
right
to-
now.
That's fair.
I don't really care.
Oh, so the upload rate for the thing is 15 per second. So you're already like it's already back over it's backfilling. Backing up
15
because
per minute.
yeah. But you can upgrade that upload speed at some point though.
Yes. I was having it go into the depot right now.
No, yeah, that makes sense.
Can you make Spotify?
What?
Do you have stuff to make a smart computer?
I was actually gonna go over to get a bunch of AI limiters because I don't right now.
Because that's what I was gonna go get limiters so I could make it a smart splitter so that it would go into the depot first. Like it all
Right.
go into the depot, and then when it started, when the depot was full or the upload speed,
That makes sense.
whatever.
Yeah, I'm going over because I wanted to because I can complete a section of the MAM with
Okay.
AI limiters. So I was gonna just get a whole bunch.
I suppose.
This is not the place for AI limiters. This is where the steel is. There's the
Close.
place for AI limiters.
AI limiter. Oh,
AI limiters.
you lazy.
Because it'll definitely make up the difference.
Yeah.
Oh, there's iron over here. Iron's fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
God, where are we gonna get all this fucking coal? Let's see. Mhm.
Power switch unlocked. Fixit is proud to announce that the power switch facilitates power grid management through the application of the very latest advances in on-off switch technology. Fixit. It's fun to have power.
Now we shall forever have concrete.
Yeah. That is the hope.
Mm-hmm.
Love the
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, 8 foul, 6 con, 5 ass, 12 con.
Mm-hmm.
Limestone.
So much coal, iron, and limestone, actually. Just truly so much of it.
This is a lot. I will acknowledge.
We don't even have belts for that yet.
Got Alex.
What?
What we can do now? Smart speakers.
What?
We don't have to have boxes.
That's true.
For inputs.
That's true.
Have to remember.
Mm-hmm.
Do that
What do you mean?
later, but it's just a thing that I was like, oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Splitters.
Those signs I did are useless.
Well, you know, not until we change it. Hi,
Yeah.
Simon. Oh my god. Can I help you?
He wants to be on stream.
He wants to be on my keyboard. Is actually what he wants. Sir. Sir. Sir.
Trina was sleeping on the couch. Now she's just
Sir.
sitting in a weird space on the floor. I'm not making industrial storage. Because we're making $1 million a minute. We're gonna need it. Okay. So where the fuck are we doing this shit?
But,
I think that's too much coal for my ass. Sigh.
is a pure coal node somewhat near another pure coal node somewhat near our current steel factory.
Can a single pure node get it? It's also near sulfur, which theoretically is why it's there.
I guess.
Not that we're gonna make black powder anytime soon, and we'll delete shit when we get to the point where we really need black powder.
Yeah.
But can a Mark II miner be overclocked to 360? We also don't have. Oh, we do have Logistics Mark III.
Logistics Mark
Oh no,
III.
we have 4. We want 4 is what.
Yeah.
4 because we're not based it.
Oh.
Yeah. We could focus on space elevator ship first.
Yeah,
We have everything
we
unlocked
could make
now.
the factory and just run at, inefficient.
That's true. If we use smart splitters too, that'll be better for being able to even run efficiently.
Run as efficiently as possible. Because there's only one other. There's only the one other. Are we using all of the coal from the pure node?
We are using.
We can't be because it's not overclocked even, is it?
It's not even a Mark II. I'm trying to find the exact number. 120.
Okay.
So we either have an overclocked Mark I, or we just have a Mark II. Which I doubt we have a Mark II because I don't think I made any of that. I also set these now to not make all of the shit if I'm underclocking something. I set it to what it needs to be now. So we no longer have to be running around figuring out what does what. Do we have signs now? We can do the thing where we, in the inputs, put a sign of like what it's actually using.
Okay. Guess the question is, what do we need?
Oh, it's making 180, not 120. That's what it is. Yeah, it's using 180, which is it's a 1 shard overclock of a Mark I miner. So if you make it a Mark II miner, we can get a lot more out of it.
I am wondering if we should, perhaps.
At least start with versatile.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's versatile framework we can do without much effort.
Yeah.
How much do you want to make of that? Because we need 1,000.
2,000. Base recipe makes 5.
Yeah.
So if we only make 5 per minute, it's 200 minutes.
If we make 10, that's 100
That's
minutes.
100 minutes.
That could just be this. That would be this stream.
Yeah.
Essentially.
So.
That's just one
10.
stream. Yeah.
And I will look at. Oh, stators. That's another.
Yeah,
thing
we
have
haven't
to make.
we haven't fucking touched shaders at all.
Ew.
Yeah, automated wiring sucks shit ass.
Well, This is when I wish we would have gotten the fucking iron pipe.
You're right, because then we wouldn't need coal at all.
Alright. Before we unlock phase 2, I'm gonna go look for more. I'm gonna look for more.
That would be very useful. Yeah.
Because they have updated the meta so that you will only
You get
receive,
things that are more relevant.
yeah, you will
to what
only
you're
find
doing.
things that are relevant to what you're doing. Carlisle, that's a nuke!
Charles found nukes.
Carlisle found a single nuke!
Carlisle.
Buddy, where'd you get a
Hey.
nuke?
You know what that could do? That could
What?
probably clear out that the gas rocks that are that's by the space elevator.
Can we blow them up?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, well let me try a normal bomb before I use our singular nuke. I also have 60 normal bombs.
Because I seem to remember when they announced that, I was confused because I was like, well, you can do that with flowers. So now what is the distinction between the flowers and the rocks?
Well, the flowers don't always need gas, I think.
That's
is the
true.
distinction. So, like, you can run through the gas flowers without... Okay. And...
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know that I want to use my singular nuke on this little...
Well, we don't have a crab boss anymore to worry about.
Yeah, but there are better things to do. And also, I don't know what the blast radius of the nuke is, and I'm scared. And I would rather just use a bunch of baby bombs.
Mm-hmm.
Than potentially kill everyone.
Right. Should I write things with shorthand when I'm doing things?
Yeah.
And I just wrote for steel ingots STI.
Yeah, that's right.
That is true. Steel is STI.
Yeah.
The thing is about this math that I'm doing right now, there's a high likelihood you get something that completely fucks this. But who knows? You might not. And so I do get to use our new modular frame recipe though,
Hey.
because it just makes 5 a minute, and that's all we need. Wait, is that true? Did I fuck that up? Am I a big dumb doofus? Yes, because it's 1 to 2 on the modular frames to versatile framework. I always do this on a page that I don't have enough space on. Okay, I'm gonna use one shard to overclock a constructor,
Okay.
making 260 screws to make it make 265 screws.
Fantastic.
Because it feels a little bit silly.
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
split
that's fine.
that.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay, I've got the math down to ingots because I did whatever you get. I don't know if we'll be using the same ingot recipe. This is a mostly steel recipe because we got that steel screw. Actually, let me do the plates. I forgot to do the plates.
love that they've made a lot of the terrain like parkourable.
Saving my little note and private notes about.
Your waves loud enough to fill the effigy veins for a resonant song. Scripture becomes harmony, becomes composition. Defile our temple, and the threads will sew the windows open.
Pattern analysis continuing. New instruction. Repeat pioneer exposure to alien artifacts. Brain damage compensation packages may be available on successful completion of a special claims form. Our expert Fix-It medical staff are impartial and always open to assess your claim.
They want us to keep going now.
I don't know if that was... The message was that, I'm getting brain damage from repeated exposure to, alien artifacts.
I see. You're fine though, you got over it.
They're like, oh, I see, you're not daydreaming. You have a traumatic brain injury. From the aliens.
Yeah.
Ah.
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 The same sound that kid makes with peanut butter.
What?
When a kid that's covered in peanut butter.
I
His
don't.
mom was like, oh my god, such a good video. And his mom was like, was it worth it? And the kid shakes, shit, like just bounces a little bit, goes, ah.
Ah.
Lena, why are you sitting so properly?
There seems like there's things and stuff over there.
It's death. There's a death plane over there. The whole thing's not a death plane, but last I checked, which is admittedly a while ago, there is a death plane. I'm like, you can get over there, but somewhere in the middle of that space over there is a death plane.
Seems strange. It looks textured.
It's extremely weird. No, like you could walk up, like it looks extremely normal once you get over there. But it's just also the edge of the map. And it's not even like once you, it's like the second you step on land. No, it's like in the middle of it. So you can walk around over there for a while before you get injured. I think there might be a slug off of the falls too, if I remember correctly, or something down there. Yeah, the water texture is bonkers. Love how you left one gas rock.
It wouldn't explode.
Oh, okay.
I threw like 3 different knobs on it and it didn't explode, so I gave up.
Did you use the nuke?
No, I didn't use the nuke.
Really funny is it's like this one rock only explodable with the nuke.
I told you I wasn't using the nuke because I was scared.
I know. I know. I understand.
Very weird that they made this whole little area but did nothing.
Mm-hmm. Did you hit the death plane?
No. Here.
It's not gonna kill you instantly. It'll just do damage until you die. Until you get out of it or until you die.
This feels like they intended something to be here.
Yep. Hey, maybe it's endgame stuff. Who knows?
There's no monsters over here or anything.
Yup. Man.
Iron wire,
Oh, Jesus.
use quick wire.
Honestly, I'd say reroll. Oh, good. Automated miner.
Automated miner. Automated speed wiring.
Ugh, shit.
Suck.
What the hell would we ever need an automated miner for? The only thing I can think of is that automated speed wiring might be good later on. Like, that's the potential to be useful or not useful at all in the slightest. Those are our two options.
Especially because the automated miner takes pipes.
Yeah. Yeah. That was a fucking waste of a thing.
Really spooky being over here. Nothing's happening.
Just letting you wander around over there? Weird. I don't know, maybe they got rid of the death plane. You can hear my clickies?
Like, mouse over something? And...
That's me coloring.
That's you coloring?
Yeah, for some reason it like double does it sometimes.
This is a shrine to windows and weaving. We watch the waves of the effigies in the shallows passing through the windows, and they're all the same. There is no resonance growth. Sing.
Okay.
I just called the Fix-It doctors. They told me there is definitely no danger from repeat exposure to these signals. In fact, they said it is good for you. I apologize, but the call dropped suddenly, otherwise they would have told you themselves. The good news is you should run towards these strange and dangerous looking objects whenever you find them. Doctor's orders.
Okay. That sounds right.
Yeah. Obviously.
That seems safe and healthy. I will keep doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely am not getting DI from interacting with these alien artifacts.
Mm-hmm. What's TBI?
Traumatic brain injury.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I had never heard that description. I never heard that phrase. Never said it. You know what the fuck I'm saying.
Yeah, I get you. I know what you mean. I understand.
Acronym. That's the word.
I didn't want you to pick up the alien.
What? Oh, this is wrong. That's why. Shit.
Who's being hostile?
Your mom. Ma'am.
Iron pipe.
Yeah, okay.
Iron pipe.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
The other one is molded beams.
That's true. That's kind of could be garbo.
Like, it's not great, but it does make 45 per minute, which I guess is like, fair enough.
Yeah.
But I was out here specifically looking for I will keep exploring.
Yeah.
That was thing I specifically.
Yeah. I redid, kind of. I kind of redid the sink floor.
Okay.
And now, instead of 2 boxes, or a bunch of boxes with, all that shit, we've just got one big go home box. or one big your home box. Welcome home. You just put all the shit you do not want anymore, all the shit that you got from the outside world, and you stick it in that box. That includes slugs. That includes shit you just want to throw in the sink because you found it and it sucks. And that includes alien remains. And it'll sort out slugs to be put into shards to be smushed, and then it'll filter those out and put them in a separate box. And everything else will be alien parts will be crushed and then sent to the sink, and everything else will just go straight to the sink. So you don't gotta think anymore.
Love not thinking. Let me parkour, you bitch!
So that's what was happening when I was coloring. I still am coloring. I still got things to color, but.
You coloring things in game, or you just like do a color?
No, in game. That's what the clicky is.
Gotcha. I just was like, you're coloring? Okay, you can color. Fine.
Like, you know how badly I wanted to play Satisfactory with you? I wanted to do it so bad that when you're out exploring, all I'm doing is coloring. This is fucking Patrick and SpongeBob. What do you do when I'm not home? Wait for you to get home.
Come home. God damn it, I can't fucking jump on this stupid rock. I'm fucking gone in a circle like 12 times trying to fucking climb this goddamn rock. No!
You okay?
Yeah, I just fell again.
Oh, you know what it doesn't filter out?
Plant stuff.
Biomass, plant stuff. Because that's in a different location. I did update that as well, but it's in a completely different spot.
Yeah.
I could have it filter that out.
Yeah, it's not.
No, I couldn't. I would need a programmable splitter for that shit, because that's a whole bunch of stuff.
We don't have the technology yet.
Yeah.
But one day.
If it was right next to each other, I probably could. But the fact that they're so far away, that's a bummer. But I'll move the shards that we have to the shard box, so we don't have to be like, what shards do we have over here and what shards do we have over there?
Okay, where are the shards? What's happening?
Yeah.
They have them now, and it's not in the fucking. God damn it!
He's
That
stressed
he was
for
like,
you.
oh, I was taking nap. Okay, back
Why
to nap.
why we yell?
It was loud. Okay, nap time. I keep hitting my stupid fat ass on the nubbins.
We'll stop that. I just realized
Trying. What?
the poles won't color.
Oh.
Like, I keep clicking on these poles. I look away and I look back and they're orange again. Yeah. Turn around, look back, and then there's a...
You're coloring, you're just like...
Oh yeah, I'm making everything copper.
Gotcha, you're painting.
Yes. Yeah, and it sometimes does a double beep, which is what that sound is.
Fucking.
That's like when the objects when you could hear, or I could hear every time we use the
hear-
object scanner.
Every time I pulled out the object scanner, you could hear the.
Yeah. Every time I look away and look back, there's a tree in my spaceship.
Can you hear it?
No.
Yeah, I fixed it.
I mean, I can hear it because you're streaming, but.
Right.
I don't know why, but Selena has gotten exceedingly jealous of my therapist. Like every single week now. Because this is all telehealth.
Right.
So every single fucking week now, Selena is like poking me the entire session.
Like, stop talking.
It's so funny. And she's like she likes cats, so she thinks it's fun, but I'm trying to have a conversation here, Selena. Sometimes her cats get rowdy in the middle of sessions. Oh, I just hear banging in the background.
Cat o'clock.
Yeah.
Bleep. No harm in having a fresh sip of fix-it bottled water.
Ooh.
Don't worry, there's no radiation.
Mhm. Mhm. Oh, it also doesn't. This thing doesn't take into account Mercer spheres and summer sloops. Do not put those in. They will go into the sink.
I don't even know if they can be synced.
I hope not. It feels like something that can become an accident real fast.
Oh, this is
We've already built foundations.
Damn it! Fuck you!
We just gotta build foundations.
I wanted to parkour!
Fix it. Pioneer benefits includes 15 minutes of rest per day. I think this notification did exist. It's existed for a really long time. But I think I've had it off. But they turned it back on, I guess, when 1.0 came out.
I don't know that I ever turned it off, so...
They might have removed it for a little bit. Because I remember really, really early access this being a thing.
It's bugged and they never fixed it. It probably wasn't removed, it was probably bugged, but they were like, well, that's the least of our worries.
Right.
Who's being hostile? Oh. Well, stop it. Get some help.
City boys. Oh, city boys.
Bitty boys. Bitty bitty boys.
Medical properties of local mycelia established. New research
Oh
options
shit, we need another
available.
fucking
Medical
hog
inhaler
protein. Or
variants.
a protein. Fucking horse. It's in a different tree though. Rude bitches.
Another what?
Alien protein. Just like one.
Oh, for the inhaler.
For the mycelia, yeah.
Vitamin inhaler recipe unlocked. Not only does it restore your health, it also acts as a preventative supplement against scurvy and other shortage-induced conditions.
Oh, good.
Unfortunately, it does not improve aesthetics, but Pioneer helmets are built to withstand extreme circumstances.
Especially yours. I come. And I give
You give me boo?
Ooh.
Goo. I see.
Cats. Whoa! Room. You bitch. Rude. Got a sloop organ.
Woo. I visited the Sam more. The Sam. I visited the Sam and I'm gonna make a bunch of fluctuators.
Okay.
How dare you go not use my thing? A beautiful thing for power charge.
I'll put them right here.
That's
And I
fair.
was condensing my fan. There you go. I have
It's there. I see it. Look. You got 14 of it.
Dimensional upload speed increased. Part of the kinetic and thermal energy released during matter conversion has now been repurposed to aid with dimensional shifting, allowing for more parts to be transferred in a short time frame.
Loop the veins, ease the flow, make a curve out of a line. Your shallow minds create shallow solutions. Pretty ripples.
Shallow mind? Pretty ripples? I certainly hope that wasn't meant to include me.
Oh, Ada, you can hear it too?
Dimensional expansion
Yeah,
increased
holy
to
shit.
200%.
Interesting.
Refining manipulation of SAM allows us to now deconstruct non-living matter down to its atomic components in one dimension, and store it in basic bound states in another.
We do not resonate with the tribute song. Do not worship at the window. Desecrate our temple gifts. This shallow serenade is sour and salt.
My intention was not to encroach, if that is what upsets you, nor was it to dispose of material I do not waste.
So now Ada's talking to this thing.
And they don't like that Ada's talking to them.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay, so I gotta finish the math on this because we didn't end up getting it.
Yeah, it didn't.
That's okay.
They got things.
Oh no.
Therapeutic inhaler recipe unlocked. It smells like fried breakfast induced cardiac arrest,
did
but
that.
surprisingly, it restores you to full health.
Surprisingly.
Smells like bacon.
Yeah.
Fried breakfast cardiac arrest.
Okay, this is the kind of situation I think we're getting into where I can't just like try to do a map for you. Because it is kind of a clusterfuck.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, well, maybe I'll try to do a map, and I'm like, hold on. I'll take a picture of what I have. Kind of a mess. Take a squeeze. Essentially, like the way steel beams are used a lot in this recipe
Okay.
because of screws. So I'm just gonna. A picture in secret stream room.
off my desk, dude. Needed that. Asshole.
Oh god, the amount of concrete I need for this shit. I love that it's just like taking so actually I only need 120, but it's like technically you have almost 2,000 at your disposal. Like, alright, I'm good then, huh? Because I also upped the capacity of the dimensional port
Oh, sick.
and the download and the upload rate. So doing 30 per second.
Belts.
Nope. Well, we don't have the belt speeds for the raw materials. But we do, well, at least for the iron.
Yeah, well,
But
it's
the-
not all coming from one spot, and it's not all going, so, like, that can be mitigated.
Right.
I was just trying to think of, like...
Our belt speed is the top belt speed we have is 270.
Yeah, no, I
So
was
actually,
thinking...
everything
I was
in
thinking...
was fine.
I was
Hey, little
thinking
guy,
of,
look
like...
at this mouse.
Hello, Shasta.
I should go
Hi,
in
Shasta.
You were so factory.
You were so factory. Taking coal from the node that we're already using, but we wouldn't have belt speed for that, is what I was thinking.
Oh, yeah. Straight coming out of it, yeah.
We'd have belt speed if we were taking it from a different node all by itself, but not if
That's
we were
true.
taking to go to two.
Yeah. And iron we can split between 2 different nodes.
Yeah.
Because I literally, it's like, it's, most of it is making steel, and then 67.5 of it is making, plates. Or ironing it some plates, so it gets split off real fast. So you can just have that.
If we make this in it,
Worry about the, if we need more power.
there's a lot of coal down there. And
Okay.
this is space elevators. So this is
It's gonna go away. That's true. Okay, yeah. We should probably move the space elevator down there.
yeah.
I'm gonna delete it. God, it takes a while to uh-huh. I wonder if that part's gonna move.
I
Yeah.
assume so. It would be weird if it didn't,
That's true.
but it is weird that it's still there. It is funny that you can't just pick up
Move
the
it?
space elevator and
Yeah.
move it.
I was actually I was like, wait, is this still movable? Yeah, I guess.
Like, as far as gameplay goes, it makes sense. But as far
Yeah.
as, like,
Story? It's like,
story,
maybe
interesting.
not.
Alright. Sure. Why?
Fine.
Yeah?
I almost
Died?
power poles are real close to the cliff.
Yeah.
Just launched myself off. Ow.
That's what I thought.
Is there iron down here?
I don't remember it. I think so.
Okay. Well, I can't scan anything right now, so. Won't let me scan anything.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh, there's a little boy over here. Hello, little boy.
Little boy.
I'm gonna kill you. It's a spitter.
Oh.
Oh, but make sure to bring some knobs, because one of these coals got a rock on it.
I got all kinds of explosions.
Good. Well, I don't even know what's going on with your butt, but...
Got it with my butt.
There's just, like, no space for the space elevator. I mean, I can, like, it'll objectively let me put it down, but it's, like,
Very
not
silly.
in a good spot, yeah. Because of all of the ridges here. Oh, I got the achievement now for building it.
Oh, good.
It doesn't, it looks like it might have moved, but it's not centered. Sure, it's gonna be centered by the time it gets down here, but it didn't look centered. So true.
What do I know we always blow?
One of them has a rock. I'm standing next to it.
Iron hole. Normal. and copper right next to me.
Oh,
These fucking bitches just spawned in on top of my butt. They gotta fix that shit. That scared the living piss out of me. Everything was calm, and then there was growling inside of my ear canals. Very fucked up. Bitches.
place is just also not conducive for building because of all of the like weird hills.
That's why you go up.
That's true. That's why you go up us. The iron should definitely come from 2 different places. I mean, as well as the coal, but we should have, regardless of the purity, we should.
Okay, well then one of them's gonna have to come from.
That's... I see. Yeah, because we don't have the belt speed to get everything out of.
Yeah.
And we won't for a hot second.
Yeah, and then
Oh, Jesus. Okay. I would love to be able to scan. It'd be a cool thing that I could do. Wouldn't that be awesome if they gave me back my ability to scan things?
I have to.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, hold on.
Oh my god, you're gone! Oh. Just explicitly right now, tell
Yep. Why did you leave?
There you go! Clicks.
Come. I love how I can request to play, and then when you say yes, I have to accept that you said yes.
Are you sure you still want to play this game with me?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm not.
I didn't think so.
I do also need to go back up because I don't have the one shard I need. I can scan things again.
I didn't bring any shards
the
with me, so I can't help.
Right. Yeah, I'm going back up.
That's not what I need.
make me. This is a sleepy little guy.
Sneepy boy. Show stream the Sneepy boy and everything gets all messed up.
Yeah.
Did you turn off your noise suppression?
I don't think so.
Oh, everything just got weird.
Oh.
Like I can hear everything.
Okay. But I did not. Let me make sure Discord's using the right shit, I guess.
It seems like maybe Discord might have switched. Might have switched your camera. Did you press a button on your camera by accident?
Did, I guess. There's no buttons on
There
my
you go.
camera.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. It felt you touch Lynn on it, and it was like, now we're doing this.
Yeah, like there is no buttons on my camera, so I don't know what happened. So hello, sleepy boy. Like you pet me so now I can use your hand as a pillow, and I'm no, sir.
But what if he did? Why am I going this way? Sorry, I wanna be- Hey. Oh wait, I don't need to do a box here. Oh, because I left, the public notes are gone for me.
Oh, well,
Oh no, never mind, they're back. Okay.
You needed to look into them.
Yeah. New doggo. No, Dago. Dago's great.
Okay.
New Dago. I wanted to trying to find the hot to go joke here.
I don't know what it would be.
Yeah, it's just Dago rhymes with go.
Dago. Hot to go.
NEWDAGO.
N-E-W-D-A-G-O.
You can take him nuclear bomb.
Dude, they go. Wow, look at all that sand.
Yeah. I already took a fuck ton. This actually might be a great place for one of the interdimensional things, so you don't have to keep coming up here.
I don't have shit to make.
I know. Well, you do.
No, I don't.
Because we got the or I guess you need Mercer Spheres,
I
right?
need a Mercer Sphere.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I need the fluctuators.
Well, you can make them.
Yes, I could make the fluctuators, but I do not have a Mercer Sphere.
Yeah, you don't have a Mercer Sphere.
That is the more pressing thing.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I found a cave.
Whoa. Press.
It's got fuck all in it.
Press it.
I have a feeling maybe you took something from me already.
Yeah. Is it a little tiny cave?
Next to the generators here.
Yeah. Yeah, I got that one right.
Understandable.
Dago sounds like a Star Wars.
Yeah, my favorite Star Wars character, New Dago.
A planet, not a character. I suppose because it sounds like Dagobah.
That's true. But also, that would absolutely be a Star Wars character name.
New Dago.
Yeah, New Dago.
It's like almost bodega, but New Dago.
So here's a troubling thing.
Don't like troubling.
Maybe not so troubling. I'm looking at our power,
Yeah.
and our max consumption is slightly higher than our capacity. So actually we're fine.
Okay.
I was looking at the fact that the production line and the consumption line are floating around 600, and the max consumption is 1,000.
So we do have a
The
lot of
capacity is
we do have a lot of places that are currently not
yeah, backed up, yeah.
that are backed up and therefore not consuming. But also we have access to Mark II miners now and shit, so like
Mm-hmm.
I can always upgrade our current production line.
Yeah.
Okay, I have partially brought down some iron.
Oh, I see. How much?
An amount.
Mm-hmm. Trying to figure out what belt I should match this with.
It's 60 per minute right now because it's an impure.
Okay, okay. I see.
But I can also connect a second impure to this one to make an 100. Because I think I did make them all with Mark II belts. I wasn't.
Yeah, that'd be smart. I've just got that phone so stuck in my head. I didn't know my snapping was coming through.
Could have been, breaking.
Is there other iron down here? Is that?
There's the one pure node down there.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Just trying to remember things. Okay, I got the Mark II all the way down. Yeah, just jump off. You'll survive.
Flip.
Do a flip.
Alright, well, if I do die, you can get me, so.
Yeah, exactly. Unless you land not all the way down here.
I'm definitely landing all the way down. I'm fine.
Oh, you're fine. Did they kill fall deaths?
They might have.
Cowards!
Well, the thing is, if you jump all the way down somewhere that you don't know is safe, you could still die. Something could come eat you.
Yep. Where are we dropping? Ah! I'm being dropped. It's not overall a lot, it's just like a lot of finagling.
I do love these little birds.
I know, they're so funny.
They open their beaks and they look like little flowers.
Because they're trying to get bugs.
Trying to get the bugs with their flower mouths.
Oh, to have a flower mouth.
I will say that it is 11 o'clock.
Oh shit, yeah it is. Okay, well. We super fucked around this stream.
I mean, yeah.
Well, we'll start with Versatile Framework.
Well, yeah, we'll start
next time we play, which might be
we'll
Tuesday.
Do
it might be tomorrow. Probably won't be tomorrow.
Probably not tomorrow. Probably not Thursday, because I know you said you were busy Thursday.
I might be. I don't fucking know, honestly.
D&D up in the air.
Yeah. Someone's in Turkey, and I can't remember when they get back.
Oh, well, that would impede on the ability to play D&D.
Yeah.
I hope they recover from, being inside of a
being in Turkey. Yeah.
Inside of a turkey.
Yeah.
That's definitely what's happening.
Mm-hmm. I almost clicked the respawn button. Which would have killed me.
It would have been very funny.
Mm-hmm.
Would have been very funny. Okay, yes. Next time we play, we'll do Versatile Framework and Next time we stream, we'll be somewhere. Could be
Somewhere.
here. Could be somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Could be nowhere. Could be dead.
Yay!
Yay! Okay,
Yay! Bye.